welcome to 2023. I think it's gonna be a great year.
Come on, get it. January 1st. It ain't 12 hours yet. This thing's on its side. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I got not my machine. There you go. I don't need that where we're going. you can put that back on.
Give us an intro, Jared. Maybe a little welcome back to the channel.
Hope you guys had a good New Year, good Christmas, and start with me bringing you good content. We've been pretty busy. Just had got mine back together, so this is the first rip in it. Hopefully we'll bring you guys some more content out pretty soon, but we've been pretty busy with everything going on. This may be the way 2023 goes.
Oh, now this is just a one-off. This ain't gonna be the whole year, I hope.
Ryan, you can't park there. You can't park
All right,
there.
for real, guys, we appreciate you guys watching. Sorry the content's been a little slow recently. Jared's been getting some repairs done. I haven't been able to ride, but we're gonna start coming at you with a lot more content. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the little notification bell, share it with your buddies, man. We appreciate y'all's support. Let's get some ripping in. So today is a pretty awesome day to go riding. It's that perfect like 50-degree weather. It's a little muddier than we'd like to see because we're just trying to get out and rip today. And it's a little harder to rip whenever you got a whole bunch of mud. But, you know, there's still the opportunity there. I think that, you know, with the conditions like these, and we're going to have a good time. Now this is really the first time Jared's had his machine out since he got a whole bunch of work done to it. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but a few months ago at the Mountain Mayhem event, his clutch on the primary side completely exploded. So he had to get a new primary clutch. He also had to get a new inner belt cover, and he had to get transmission gear reduction to try to remedy that clutch issue that the Razor Pros have. Now that machine is definitely sweet, super fast, really powerful, but the clutch issues are real. Now you can see it right here, we're going pretty slow, nobody's acting crazy or anything, and we're actually coming up to the spot where Ryan is about to flip his General. However, I'm not lucky enough to catch it on the GoPro. Ryan, you okay down there, little buddy? Had a little rollover.
Yeah, I'm good.
You call Jared? Or Matt?
What's going on?
A little bit too much throttle on the old turnaround here. I'm glad you're okay though. I was like, I seen you hit it real hard. I done turned the GoPro off. I was like, that's gonna take a while. They say no, you was on your side. So right now Haley's calling and she's gonna get us some help back. All right, we'll get back with you.
That was the slowest flip possible. I had enough time to stick my arm out and go, that's how you crush your arm. And pull my arm back in and let it land and then put my arm down so I didn't slide out in the mud.
I noticed back there, I was like, well, there's a little gap between us, and I said,
This is what I get for making fun of Garrett for making a 5-point turn. I was like, I can make it in one.
I was like, maybe they're just not made a curve yet. And then Haley called, like, he's flipped over.
Main trail, the main
He
trail.
had to flip in that curve.
We only been here 10 minutes.
We got a snatch block.
Huh?
We got a snatch block.
Actually, yeah, I do. I think all of us can grab up. I figured it.
Hey, well, why didn't you? I didn't hear you flip on the radio. All I heard was, guys.
I never said that. I was like, you know what? They'll figure it out.
No, that's.
I ain't gonna catch up to them.
Yeah, I said, where you at, Papa? On the radio, and he's like, you may want to U-turn. I'm like,
1, 2, 3. Hey, I got not my machine. There you go. I don't need that where we're going.
Well, that definitely wasn't the most ideal start to a ride, but I'm going to hop out here and take the lead, and we're just going to cruise out through here, and we're headed to one of our favorite spots to hit when we come in to the Spearhead at Mountain View, St. Paul. It's Trail 96. So we'll see if we have any takers. I don't know if we'll have any. I got a feeling we might have a couple though. So this right here is more of my style of riding in terms of it's just good speed coming through here, nothing crazy fast, but the trail's just rolling, making good ground. That's what I love. Now some people, they're all about the rock crawling and stuff like that. Let me know what your favorite kind of riding is down in the comments. Now, if you guys ain't never been out to Mountain View Spearhead Trail System, some people come up here and say it's rough, but the people that ride like the Tennessee trails don't think it's that rough. But it has a pretty good mixture of, like decently, medium speed trails. And then there's also some more extreme trails if you want to hit the more extreme trails like the 96, 97, Trail 80 and stuff like that. But all in all, man, it is a good all-around trail system. And I'm pretty lucky that this is the area that I'm from and that I get to go ride. It's like my closest trail system. So it's pretty awesome to be part of that. Well, we made it out here to the entrance of 96. It looks like Drew's going to give it a go.
I've never seen a 1K make this. Look a lot easier than what this trail is. That is huge. We're going to do a Jarrett for reference, 5'10". And a half. That's your NFL numbers. Real life numbers, 5'9".
Pretty deep.
Dude, he made that look pretty easy.
It didn't even really struggle, did it?
Alright, next up we got Josh. This is really his first time ever wheeling. This is a Can-Am Maverick X3 17 model XDS. The exhaust, it sounds good. We'll see how he does here.
That's pretty good for a first-time driver.
Yeah. He took carried away. I thought he was for a minute, but
He was throwing the mud. I was already running.
I thought he was
I got hit by that rock.
I was like, here we go.
A few months ago, I got hit by that rock in the head. I had blood everywhere. I said, nah, that ain't for me.
How far up there?
Now, Jared didn't really tell me where we were headed to right here, and we'll see where he takes us. Tell you what, that Razor Pro sounds pretty good. I've never really been around that many of them, but man, it sounds really good, and it looks good too. So we were riding out trail number 28, the medium trail. By the looks of this trail right here, it looks like we might be headed down towards some black trails. I think me and him's got different ideas of what ripping is really like. I'm starting to think, I guess though if I was on 35s and I had a big 4-seater like that, yep, I was right, black trail looked like 94. Yeah, if I had 35s and a big 4-seater like that, yeah, probably wouldn't care too much. But man, sometimes these trails where they get really tight like this, man, they can be aggravating, especially when you got a wide machine. His machine's wider than mine now. He's at like 78 inches. I'm at 75 and a half. But sometimes it's just really big pain in the butt. Now, on the other side of things, sometimes when trails don't get ridden out, like this one looks like it hasn't been ridden a whole lot, they're actually really smooth. They're really good riding a lot of times when they haven't been ridden that much. We'll see what this one's like. I'll quit rambling for a few minutes and see what this Trail 94 is like as we go down through here. So far, it looks like it's going to be moderately steep, nothing crazy, and you never know what's coming around the corner though. looks like he's having to do a little 2 or 3 point turn here. That's kind of the drawback of the 4-seater, but really the only drawback. Typically the 4-seaters go way better than the 2-seaters do, but I think it's one of those things where his turn radius isn't much worse than mine, so really it's worth having the 4-seater. So you guys could probably tell if you watch any of my other videos. I'm trying out a new camera angle today. Put the GoPro on my hood. You can see the shocks moving there. It's pretty cool. And let me know what you think about it. Now right here you can see we're coming up onto a really tight turn that goes downhill, and this is going to be one of the drawbacks if you have an X3. I can't actually see down where he just went, so I have no clue what is ahead of me on the trail, so I'm going to have to make a really wide turn so I can get a better look at what's coming up in front of me there. I don't want to roll over, because making a really sharp downhill turn is a pretty easy way to get turned over if you end up, half your machine in the ruts and the other half not in the ruts. So I'm going to get lined out here and go down through this thing safely. Alright, that was the worst part of 94. We caught us a couple little shots here while we were down there. Then we made our way up to the Overlook, caught us a couple of pictures, some stuff for the Facebook. Just enjoyed a little bit, hanging out with each other and stuff like that. Didn't catch much of it on camera until this part.
Well, hey guys. Just like an old blister showing up after all the work's done. I'm just playing. It's good to see you, Red.
We've been sitting down there talking to some boys down on some more. Did y'all pass them?
No, we come
down there in Dane. I talked to them for a little bit. They was asking where we was going.
Well, the next thing you know, we're right back out on Trail 1, just to rip into the next trail. Alright, here we are on Trail 79. We're just cruising along through here. Got a little steam coming out of there because some of the mud was a little deep. But not a bad trail all in all. Pretty good trail. And we'll see how this one goes. Alright, I know the camera lens is a little foggy right now, but I'm keeping it on just so you can see what's up here in front of us. Looks like we got a down tree up here. I think Jarrett might try to drive over this thing. It looks like it just might be low enough for him to drive over. just made that look pretty easy. But he is on 35, so I'm going to take a go see if I can make it here. Just what I thought. It's a little harder on 32s. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to climb over this thing. My front left tire just pushed all the way into the rim, so let's see if we can't get this thing moved out with a winch or do something. I think it's going to be pretty tough to move this thing. It looks like it's pretty solid on the ground over here on the left. Well, I've been telling myself for years I'm going to get a chainsaw and I'm going to take it with me on the trails. And today's the day it's finally biting me in the butt. So right now our first thought is we're going to hook up a tow strap over here to Tshirts' machine. And we're going to try pulling and give it a go like that. Yeah, she looks like she's in there pretty good. And the bad news is that Tshirts' machine probably pulled harder than any machine in our group. And I mean, you seen that up at the Mountain Mayhem event last year, and not looking good. Now I'm going to try to use my winch. I'm going to try to hook over here on the left to see if I can't pull it out of the ground any at all while he's tugging on it on the right. But let's see if this works. Now, to make matters worse, this is New Year's Day, and I'm supposed to be at the in-laws, and I had about 30 minutes to get to the parking lot, but it doesn't look like I'm going to make it right now. Looks like I'm going to be a little late, but it's okay. I think they'll understand when I tell them the story. There's nothing like having a good story to tell. Yep, this is exactly what I thought. The tree stump is still pretty firm in the ground, and it's just dragging my machine right towards the tree right now. So, I don't know if this is really going to work. Alright, now we're going to try to let Jared pull and me winch in at the same time and see if that works. Does not look good at this point. Going to get the winch pulled in right here.
How attached are you to that strap?
He said, how attached are you to that strap?
You want to hook it right here?
Yeah. He's not attached to it, what he's saying. Well, you wanting a dog on it?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's rooted bad there, but
I'm going to pull it pretty hard. I ain't really been pulling hard on like top of it.
Well, it looks like this rock over here might be able to move a little bit, so we're going to move it out of the way, and then we're going to let Jared dog on it a little bit.
that rock could have been holding him off a lot. Put some pressure. He's worried about hurting your strap. He's worried about hurting your strap. That's what he asked, how was you? Yeah, I ain't attached to it. Yeah, that's what he's asking. Now he just hurt himself. Made it higher.
So Red's repositioning the strap. Maybe we could break off the top limb. I'm taking a look, see if that rock over there can move, but it looks like it's pretty firm in the ground.
Is that rock stopping it?
I can't move that rock. It's too heavy. That's what I was thinking about doing, but now Josh, he pulled it up. Josh now probably hooked it up and pulled it out. Now he jerked pulled the hell out of that root system. hooked to this. You jerk at right now. Jared pulls it out of the damn ground. It's out of the ground. All its roots go. Josh hooks his right there right now. I think it'll come. I think if you hook good now, Josh, put a little tension on. I think it'll come.
What you hook on? The razor pull better than a can do, seriously. Get you a toe strap. How's that sound?
That thing still looks like it's pretty firm to the ground. He's going to have to really tug on it if he wants that thing to move at all. Ooh, that looked like a lot of whiplash right there. That looked rough. I think we're going to pull from the other side. Man, we're right back to where we started. Looks like we're going to hit that big rock over there, right over in front of the tree, maybe drive up it and go over it.
Well, we done got in a hairy predicament. Here we are. We thought we'd go across the tree. It ain't working good. We're winching.
Now we did get the rock and put it underneath where Red's machine's at right now. I think if he squares up with the rock, he'll be able to get it this next time.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's good.
It's hairy. There's Harry. It's a long ways down, fellas. Trail 79. Good boy, Red. Getting the helmet on. Smart man. Say he's putting his helmet on. Smart man. Josh. Not too bad. Trailneck, one way or another, we're going through, baby.
Alright, now that we made it past that big tree, I'm just going to show you a little bit of what the rest of this trail's like. The mud is still frozen over in a lot of these mud holes up here. But all in all, it's not bad at all. You know, it's just a little bit of mud, and then the down tree, it really got us. But you know what? We made it through. That's the Trailneck way. Well, that's all the exciting stuff that happened on today's ride, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in with us and watching this. We appreciate you guys doing all the stuff that supports us, like buying the stuff through the Amazon links, going in and buying merch, sharing the videos, liking the videos, watching the whole video. We appreciate all you guys. We appreciate it when you guys come up and talk to us. And man, I'm just excited for the new year. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of music to this clip just because I had my music playing when I was riding. Just chilling, relaxing, enjoying the new year. And until next time, I'll see y'all on the trails.